Welcome back to Me and You Outside. Hey, it's a beautiful day here in the Ozarks. It is springtime. There's a lot going on here in the Ozarks in the outdoors in the springtime. That is mushroom hunting, white bass fishing, walleye fishing, catfish are starting to bite. I mean, it's just a crazy thing what's going on here. Now, I'm going to show you a short video of us finding some mushrooms here. And then after you watch that video, we'll come right back and show you what I'm about to do with these mushrooms, these Morel mushrooms from the Ozarks, okay? And here it is, short video, looking for mushrooms in the Ozarks. What you can find a lot of times is mushrooms coming up fresh after a rain like this. Now, the weather's been in the 80s the last few days here in this part of the Ozarks. What happens is that warm air warms the ground up really nice. So when you do get a rain, even though it's a cold rain, which isn't kind of is, when that water hits that ground, in that water, the ground temperature will warm that water up just a little bit, and it gets down to where the mushrooms are, and boom, they just start popping. And I have a few fresh ones here I'm just looking at right here. 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, I don't know how many's here, but like that mushroom right there, that's a fresh mushroom. Fresh. Along with his buddy right here. There's his buddy. That's a fairly fresh one. Another one right here. That's not as fresh. Buddy's in still good shape. Still good shape. Now here's a fresh one right here. Now this one looks like it might have just popped up. That one right there. That's fresh. You find one like that, you about want to think that thing just come up, seriously, in the last few hours. It don't take them long to come up. There's another one right here. Pretty good one right there. He's not super fresh. I see another one over here. Just kind of, as I pick a mushroom up, I'm looking around for others. Kind of what you do. This is not fresh at all. He's a little squishy, but I think he'll be fine. I'll take him. Just gonna kind of walk around here and look for just a second. Well, we're down here on Stockton Lake looking for mushrooms. I got my family with me. You're part of my family. I got Brinley right there. Y'all know Brinley is my wife. Right there. There's Jackson. I'm going to put a challenge to Brinley and Jackson. Come over here, Jackson. Okay, it's how you train your kids and grandkids to spot mushrooms. Okay? Between this tree right here and this tree right here, there's 2 mushrooms. You got to find them. Okay. Clock's ticking. Good one. See it, Jackson?
Yes, I see it.
Oh, Jackson found one.
Right there. That's a bigger one.
Good one, Jackson. See it. Good eye, Jackson. Good eye, Brinley. All right, there's 2. Well, we just started, so see if we can find any more. Another fresh one right here. That is a nice mushroom. Beautiful, beautiful. One right there. That's a good one there. That's fresh. There's another nice one there. That's a pretty big one. Not super fresh, but probably 2 or 3 days old. So there, I tell you what, we have a lot of fun hunting mushrooms. I'm just telling you, sometimes we make it a family affair and we just go out and find mushrooms, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something that we just really, really enjoy. And encourage anybody that can get out and look for mushrooms this time of the year. Now what I've got here, I've got them laid out here on my little plastic cutting board right here. I'm fixing to slice them up. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice them in half. I'm going to put them in salt water, rinse them out real good in salt water. These have been in the refrigerator for 4 or 5 days, so I'm not worried about tons of bugs in there. But still yet, I like to rinse them out in salt water. I'm going to rinse them out. Then I'm going to pop them in a bag of milk. Then I'm going to pop them in flour. Then I'm going to pop it in this right here. Bacon grease, okay? That is pure bacon grease. That is exactly 21.85 pounds of bacon grease. And I've just been using this basically this year because I've never seen it before in my life, where I found one at Bass Pro Shop. And now you can kind of find them in different places. And if you watch for them, they go on sale for whatever reason, pretty good prices. But anyways, 3 gallons right there. It fills a 3-gallon fryer. And it's heavy. I'm 21 pounds for that bucket right there. It's pure bacon grease, and it's a real deal too. You've seen me cook some things on it already. Probably some of you have. So now I'm gonna try morel mushrooms in bacon grease. I've never fried them like this. I'm gonna deep fry them with my fish cooker, which is right there. And Jackson's gonna come down and help me taste these. Brantley's not coming because she doesn't like mushrooms, and she just will not eat them. And so she won't be down here. It's me and Jackson, but we're gonna have fun doing it. So we're gonna fry these up. Let me get my camera set up here. I'll cut these up real quick. And I'm just gonna, again, it's a simple cut. Now you can eat the stems on these, and I do, but I'm gonna cut the stems off where they're not so much stem. And then I'm gonna just cut the ends of these stems off, cut these in half just like this right here. See it right there? I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm gonna show you this. It's kind of interesting. That's why people freak out over wild mushrooms. Now, see all that dark little specks in there? Those are actually little bitty teeny weeny bugs. I mean, they are teeny weeny. And I'm watching them to see if they're moving. They're not moving very good, because like I say, they've been in the refrigerator for a while. And what this salt water will do, that'll take them all out. I just threw that in there. Now they're all pretty much out of there. It cleans them out. Okay, that's what that salt water does. That's why you want to put them in salt water. Finish cutting these up. Let them soak in that salt water a little bit. I'll take them out of there, rinse them off just a little bit, and then we'll deep fry these in that bacon grease. All right, got my grease getting hot right here, baking up grease. I got my mushrooms. There's some of them in milk right here. Got some also in this flour right here that I'm fixing to take out and put on my ladle right here. Put them in the hot grease. It's all coming together, looking pretty good, isn't it, Jackson?
It is.
Jackson's running the camera for me there. There you go, boy. Look at that now. We're doing about 25 mushrooms here, no more than that. We don't have a whole lot of mushrooms. It's been kind of a sorry year so far looking for mushrooms. Hopefully it gets better. Ooh, that look good. I'll just take the rest of them out of here and put them in that flour, shake it up. Turn this down, it's pretty hot. It's okay, I'll scatter these out in there real good. I'll cool it down real quick. So now they're in there. I'll let them cook for just a second. I'll stir them just a little bit. And then take a look at that. See that? Yeah. Looking good right there. That's like stir them just a little bit. They're gonna get a little brown here in a minute. You can probably take them out now, they'd be good, but I like to get them good and crisp. Let's get them out. All right, we're gonna take them out. Look at that, Jackson. I'm telling you, that's gonna be some good eating. I've never eaten them like this. Deep fried bacon grease. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on them. I didn't put any salt on them earlier. Just a little bit of salt there, Jackson. Okay. Let's go set up on the deck and eat these. You want to? Old Man River, I've come to talk again, and I know you're tired 'cause your journey never ends. She's just like you. She's moving all the time, and I think she's moving me right out of her mind. You ever heard that song?
No.
It's just an old country song, Jackson.
I figured.
All right, here we are sitting out here. It's beautiful. The river's flowing by. It's wonderful, wonderful. And we got mushrooms here. Thankful to the Lord for these mushrooms, Jackson. Right?
Right.
So we're going to try these now. Jackson and I like mushrooms, okay? We like mushrooms. This is not about, are the mushrooms, you know, edible, going to be good, all that stuff. We're not about that. We're just about frying them in that big old thing of bacon grease, that commercial bacon grease, which is the real deal. And that's all I did, deep fry them in that. That's it. And so we're here and anxious to try them. Of course, Jackson will be the first one to try them for me. Just grab one out of there, Jackson. See what you think. Here we go.
Okay.
Hope it's not too hot now. Wasn't too hot.
Not too hot.
Not edible.
It is super edible. It is really good.
It is good.
Yes.
I'll try one.
I love it.
Ooh. Brittany don't know what she's missing, folks. She's not a mushroom girl. Plus, she didn't feel good today. She didn't go to school today, so she didn't feel good. So probably mushroom, most of all, didn't sound good to her since she don't like them anyways. I can tell you right now. Wow. Jackson can't stop eating them.
Oh no.
Well, again, you get a hint of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you chew into that mushroom, you get the full mushroom flavor inside of it. But immediately, because it's fried in that bacon, you get that bacon flavor right up front. And then when you chew into it, the mushroom flavor pops. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks, other than that bacon grease, deep frying them like that. That's the way I fry fish, and I fry chicken, fish, mushrooms, dandelions. I fry it all in that bacon grease. That's the first time I ever done mushrooms, though. And Jackson, since I've been talking here, has probably eaten 8 of those, and he won't stop. And that's why I brought him down here. That boy loves to eat, and he knows how to eat. Well, there you go. Bacon grease is a hit. I'm telling you, it's a hit of these mushrooms. Man, oh man. I tell a guy I was going to do this today, and he'd already done it with the same grease, the bacon up grease. He found one on clearance at Walmart for $25. He bought it. And old George, a good friend of mine, he said he said, Mark, it is delicious. So I can put a lot of faith in what George said. He says you can take that to the bank, and he's right. It's delicious. So there you go. Appreciate you watching this channel. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Appreciate you hit the like button, make a comment. I love all that stuff, folks. I love the comments. I read every comment, every one. I don't always reply to them, and I hit the like button on all your comments. But and I reply to several of them. It depends on the comment, and just if it requires a reply, I'll reply. But I just appreciate you commenting. And so wherever you're at in this world, have a good morning, good day, good night, because another video is coming right around the corner.